Hey Tricksters, so this is a game that I'm going to be playing with Mochi. It's called Things You Can Do with a Box. What you need is a box, and if you use a clicker, here's your clicker. The object of the game is to shape behaviors. There's a lot of things that you can do with the box, and there's a lot of things that a dog can do with the box. Shaping is something that you do where you basically play hot and cold. If the dog does something you like, you mark it and reward. If the dog doesn't do something you like, you just ignore it and wait for another behavior. So the object is that you build on behaviors that you've already done. So we are going to play. Right, Mochi? So I'm going to start it with it like this. Yeah. And she gets rewarded for just looking at it. Yes. So I don't really know what the behavior is going to end up like, but I'm basically rewarding her for everything she does interacting with the box at this point in time. Get a handful of treats. I'm going to wait until she does something a little bit more substantial. Yes! So right now I'm rewarding for back feet in the box. Now I'm going to wait for her to do a little bit more of a behavior. Yes. So she's got both back feet in the box, and I rewarded for that. I'm going to wait for more again. I know. So if your dog lies down, you can casually interest them again in the box. And if they look at it, click and reward. So that way you're reinteresting them in the object. So I'm just going to wait. Patience is a virtue. Dogs also take cues off of your body, so if you look at the box or object, then it can actually help, because dogs take those cues. So instead of like pointing at it or something, I'm just going to interest her by getting her to look at it and rewarding from there. And now I'm going to wait for more. So the whole object of shaping is to get the dog to think on their own. What are you thinking? So I've gotten her to successfully put her back feet in the box. Mochi, out. Come on. She wants to keep playing. We're going to keep playing. So I'm turning it over to see what she does. Because it's a whole different game when the box is turned over. So again, I'm starting at ground zero and just kind of rewarding everything that she does. And then I can slowly wait for higher criteria. So she's doing her bravo, which is her bow on the box, so I'm going to reward that. So the fun thing about the box game is that it's totally different every time. You're going to get different behaviors every time that you do it. And the dog is going to continue to think. And a lot of dogs really like this game because it gets treats, it's interacting with you, and it gets them to think on their own. And so it's a great mental exercise. And I actually do this one when the weather is crappy like it is today. It's supposed to snow. So the dogs aren't getting outside today much. Let's bring that back. So I'm going to raise my criteria and try and get back feet on. Because front feet are a lot easier than back feet. A lot of dogs don't have much rear end awareness, so it's important. Games like this really help them learn that they have back feet. A lot of dogs don't actually realize that they have back feet. So this is a great game to help them realize that their back feet are attached to them. Yes, good girl. I'm gonna jackpot that one because she did something with just her back feet. Good girl. So another way to get the dog off the box or object, if you need them to, is I'm going to wait until she does it, and then you can throw the treat, so that way if they get off and they go chase it for a second. Good girl. So I raised my criteria, and then she went and put her front feet over. Good girl. Good. So you want to keep your sessions fairly short, probably like 10 minutes or under, so that way they have fun the whole time, and so that way it doesn't get them to get frustrated and then it becomes fun. It doesn't become fun any longer. So we have 3 more treats, Mochi, and then you're done. Good girl. And we're done. So that's been our game.